At this point, there is literally no answer for what the Kansas City Chiefs are doing. It just feels like they are, at this point, unbeatable, right? And you know what? They just know how to win football games. It feels like they've been doing it for over a decade. And, just take a look at this play. Patrick Mahomes does such a good job reading, reacting, and attacking their holes of the Texans defense. Now, the first thing we're going to notice about this play, Justin Watson does his job. He's going to take away this deep defensive back. He's going to reach that outside shoulder and kind of cut in front of him, while on the bottom side here we're going to get just a speed out by Xavier Worthy. Now, another thing we notice is we have inside leverage by this defensive back here off the pre-snap motion by Noah Gray. So once again, his ability to just read and react to what this defense is trying to do here, right? And now he's going to be able to throw Xavier Worthy open. Now you may ask, how does he do that? Well, look at where his eyes are looking, right? He's looking over the middle of this field, kind of at Justin Watson, which is kind of forcing this defensive back to stay put just momentarily instead of overcommitting to this quick out by Xavier Worthy, because maybe in his head he thinks the backside DB actually picks up Xavier Worthy, so he just stops a little bit, doesn't fully commit to Xavier Worthy, and it ends up being wide open. And this is the thing about this football team. If you watch this game, and trust me, we're gonna have so much more footage for you, maybe even tomorrow with the All 22 Coaches film. This dude right here, Patrick Mahomes, is the best quarterback I have ever seen, and it's really not even close. The way he is able to manipulate defenses and throw guys open by using his eyes to move defenders, it's incredible. And right here, he does it again, an easy touchdown. In this video, we're going to break down some of my favorite plays of the game. However, before we dive into more film or more plays, do me a favor, hit that like button. If we get over 500 likes on this video, I promise a part 2 tomorrow with the All 22 Coaches film. So hit that like button and comment down below, what do you want to see first, offense or defensive film? Let's dive into this video. Now, another terrifying thing about this Chiefs team is how good they are defensively, and they do a really good job at disguising what they're sending. So on this play, we're actually going to see a corner blitz here, but you'll notice how the DB never shows his hand. He's never going to look at the quarterback. He's going to stare down the tight end in press man coverage, or at least it looks like it's press man coverage. So CJ Stroud never expects it. He doesn't slide the offensive line to the left. He doesn't have the running back pick up on that left side. He basically leaves it unblocked here. They do such a good job never allowing CJ Stroud to, again, understand what they're sending. They're actually going to send this guy back into coverage. They're going to send the middle linebacker, which is ultimately going to take up that running back, not allow him to help out here on the outside. Now they have two offensive linemen doing absolutely nothing on this play. Again, the way they disguised this defense, and man, almost forced a fumble on that play as well. I'm telling you, man, this team is different. It's not just because Pat Mahomes. It's not just because their offense, but man, it's their defense as well. They're getting guys to step up at every single position. And you could just tell this game alone, this Chiefs team, man, they're just different. Now, I feel like the Chiefs were able to get pressure on almost every single play. On this one specifically, we're going to send him into the side of the center, send this guy around the A gap, or the B gap, I should say, and then just have one-on-ones pretty much everywhere else. We're going to see guys pretty much from every single direction force a little bit of pressure on CJ Stroud. And we talk about this a lot, but whenever you can generate just a little bit of pressure on the quarterback, you can create one of 5 different scenarios: a bad throw, a bad pass, a bad decision, a interception, a forced fumble, a sack, right? And on this play, they not only get a terrible decision, but they also get a terrible pass, because we have 3 guys surrounding CJ Stroud. He decides to throw off his back leg, fading in the other direction, and throws an interception. I mean, again, these guys, the Chiefs just don't make mistakes too often. That's how they're coached, right? But also, and more importantly, these guys are always just taking advantage of offensive mistakes from the opposing team. And when you're able to do that consistently, I'm telling you right now, you're not going to lose that many games, man. as high powered as their offense is, hopefully everyone can get healthy. All right, everyone can stay healthy for them. Travis Kelce, Hollywood, Xavier Worthy, DeAndre Hopkins, and all these guys, right? They stay healthy. I mean, man, how do you really beat this team right now? I think they're not as good as before, but they know how to win football games. That is the most important thing. They're clutch. Before we get any further into the video, guys, do me a big favor. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Oh, look at that. Beautiful job there. I mean, they're everywhere. Guys, everywhere. They double team Chris Jones off the edge as well. You still can't stop them, but subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and we will be covering them for the rest of the season. So many more Chiefs videos, offense, defense, individual player breakdown. Okay, wait, I actually want to see how this works. So we're going to get, was this like a stick concept here? Maybe just levels over the middle. It looks like maybe Dalton Schultz is the most open. Again, it's going to be a tight throw. We got pressure coming here, so I guess he just wants to throw in this direction. But, man, this is what you call reading, reacting, and attacking. Whenever you're in a zone defense, man, you just keep your eyes on that quarterback, and they'll tell you where they want to go with the football. That is exactly what happens on this play. Wide receiver does stop running his route as well. That was too easy for this Chiefs defense. And then they were just very clutch in the red areas when they needed to. They were able to convert on a lot of their possessions. Right here, we're going to get a little bit of eye candy having Juju in the backfield. We're going to, jet sweep him all the way around. We're just going to hand the football up the middle to Kareem Hunt, who has been really good, man. He's just been very solid throughout his time here in Kansas City. Part 2, by the way. And now that they have not only Kareem Hunt, but also Isaiah Pacheco, Samaje Perine, they're just not going to go away, man. Great blocking by the offensive line and a great fight by Kareem Hunt to just get up that middle, avoid that first contact, and then have that power to drive those legs through a couple of different defenders and end this drive with a nice little touchdown. They're 14-1. Did we see that coming? Yeah, we did. We did see it coming. Are they as good as a lot of people think? Yeah, they're very, very good. And the most important thing about them, they're team-oriented, man. They like to play with each other, and they like to play together, and they like to win football games. So you're going to see a lot more of them, man. I'm telling you right now. Now, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Join the family. I'm going to end the video here just because I want to save the majority of the film breakdown for the All 22 Coaches film. So make sure you guys subscribe if you want more Chiefs videos. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next Chiefs update, which should be tomorrow if we get enough likes. Peace.